Birds on three. 1, 2, 3, dirty birds. Woo-hoo! Connor. Go throw the scoop set first.
You're perfect. Welcome to Raider Field as we get set for Great Northern Conference Baseball as the Medford Raiders come into town to take on, I'm thinking towards Friday. The Antigo Red Robins come into town to take on the Medford Raiders. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Two teams, they'll play twice this week, and At this point for the Raiders, everything with major conference implications. Losing that one to Northland Pines last week, really putting them behind the 8 ball when it comes to the conference race. That race out of their control as they now sit 1 game behind Mosinee in the loss column. We pull everything up here. Having a few internet issues to start the game, so if it cuts out at any point during the broadcast, bear with us. We'll find it and get it back up for you. So Medford comes in now. They are 14-5. 6-2 in the GNC. They are a half game behind Mosinee and a full game ahead of Antigo. Rhinelander in 4th at 4 and Antigo sitting at 4-2. Rhinelander 4-4 in conference. Pines 3-4. Lakeland 3-7, and Tomahawk sits at the bottom at 0-6. So Medford comes in 14-5 overall. Antigo, they come in 6-5 overall. Not quite as many games in for the Red Robins. They have a 12-9 loss to Adams Friendship out of conference and a 15-4 loss to Shawano. Then they lost 8-2 at home to Merrill on Friday. They also beat Tomahawk last week 20-6 and 12-2. Medford wraps up their conference schedule after this week with the Red Robins, with 2 against Tomahawk next week before they head before Merrill, and then they get set for seeding. But Tomahawk, a kind of a good way for the Raiders to wrap up the season, get a little bit of confidence. They've gotten beat up a little bit here. Obviously, that Northland Pines game here a week ago, last Thursday, really hurt. But they turned around and took 2 from Rhinelander over the weekend up at Stafford Field. In the game we brought you, Medford blowing out Rhinelander 11-1 in game 1. And then Tanner Harabi, who's kind of been that spark plug for him this year, he walks it off in the 9th in game 2. RBI single. Medford beats Rhinelander 2-1 in game 2 up there. So they've got 2 against Antigo, 2 against Tomahawk to wrap up the year. They go to Antigo this Friday, depending on results and other schedules and everything else. We may make the trip up, see if we can make the trip up there to Kretz Field. Very nice field up there in Antigo. We were up there on Wednesday. The softball field also very good. Al Remington Field. We were on the Al Remington broadcast deck. So just going through the field, the ground rules, make sure everybody's on the same page. Mr. Kelly and Mr. Gooden out there, they're making sure the field is all ready to go. They make sure here. Obviously, the next project coming up is the away dugout, and we are ready to go. We're going to turn it over for starting lineups, national anthem, and we'll be back with the call of the game in just a moment. Check that. Can't quite pick them up, so we'll give you the starting lineups. Starting with the Antigo Red Robins. Leading off, number 3, the left fielder, Trevin Walbeck. Batting second, the second baseman, Caleb Kautza. Batting third at short, Hunter Iopi. Batting fourth in right field, Mason Gray. Batting fifth, the pitcher, Reed Kenzelli. Number 6, Connor Coles behind the plate. He's catching. Number 7, Trevor Taraz at center field. And number 8, Malik Brisby. He's at first. And 9, batting 9, number 2, Marvin Dukach. And now we flip over to the Raiders. Leading things off, the right fielder, Seth Mudgett. And then batting second, this new lineup, shortstop, number 10, Caleb Gooden. Tanner Harabi pitching today. He's in the 3-hole. Aiden Gardner batting 4th, but he'll be in left field today, giving a day off from behind the plate. Batting 5th, Logan Bumgardner. He's at 3rd. Braxton Weissmiller doing the catching today. He bats 6th. Parker Listener at 2nd for Harabi. He bats 7th. Max Dietzman, the DH. He bats 8th. And Brigham Kelly at 1st bats 9th. And Steve Harabi will be in center field. He's being DH for. We're going to try and catch the national anthem here. We'll at least show it to you, and then we'll be back with the call of the game in just a moment.
Brooke Meyer up here to our singer national
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars fill the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. Thank you to Brooke Meyer for bringing us the national anthem. And Tanner Harabi out to pitch here. He will be starting this game. Both Bumgardner and Gooden throwing full complement of pitches in Rhinelander on Saturday, so they are unavailable today. So it'll be Tanner Harabi, Seth Mudgett, Steve Harabi, maybe Brigham Kelly, a bunch of different characters, depending on what they decide to do. So Harabi warming up. He will face Walbeck Kautza Iupi here in the first for Antigo. On a warm and almost perfectly still day here in Medford. Looks as if most of the storms will be avoiding us. Take a look quick at the pocket Doppler. 75 or 74 and cloudy. Most of the storms off to the north, well off into the UP. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Up northwest even of Antigo, the kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, and we are underway, 0-1. Harabi, the kick and the pitch. Low and outside for a ball, 1-1. Yeah, most of the storms crammed in up through Iron River, Michigan, so looking off back behind us. Looks pretty clear, shouldn't have any weather issues. That can change pretty quickly, though. The kick and the pitch. High, 2-1. Harabi the kick and the pitch. That one popped up on the infield, chasing after it, just out of play. Just out of play. Brigham Kelly going crashing into the fence there. 2-2. That one about 6 inches from being caught. The pitch. That one low, runs the count full, wanted it. Laid off. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's going to drop in a hit. There he's going to be forced to hold. Mudgett comes in quick. Lead-off single. Kautza comes to the plate. Caleb Kautza, the second baseman. Harabi sets the pitch. That one just missing. Looks like the inside corner. 1-0. Throw back to first. Not in time. Harabi, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Harabi is a very deceptive pitcher. The pitch. Low. And the runner goes. He slips. The throw down is not in time. So, pass ball will give it. Moves the runner to second. Close play. Tag was behind, and that one fouled back out of play. 2-2. Harabi the pitch. Tried to drop that one in. Missed high. Ball 3. 3-2. Harabi sets the kick and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Right field. Drifting. That one's over the head of Mudgett. They will send Wall back. He will score. RBI double. Caleb Kautza. So they swap spots out there. 1-0 Antigo. Well hit ball by Caleb Kautza. And that will bring up number 5, Hunter Iupi. The kick and the pitch. That one drops the curveball in right at the top of the zone. 0-1. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. That's fair. They step on the bag. Moves the runner over. One away. So first out recorded. Advances the runner to third. And that brings up Mason Gray, the right fielder. First pitch from Harabi. That one chopped foul. Strike one. Harabi, the kick, the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Baumgartner coming home. The throw, not in time. They don't get the tag down. Ball was dropped and the run comes across. Two nothing. Still only one out. And Reed Kensley, I believe, digging in. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Robbie already 17 pitches here. The pitch. Runner goes. The throw to second is long. So Mason Gray steals second. Counts 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Actually got a piece of it. Catcher caught it. So the foul tip is caught. That records the strikeout. 2 away. That brings up Connor Coles. First pitch to Coles. Cross for a strike. 0-1. Still a runner in scoring position for Antigo. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground. The pick, the long throw is in time, and that'll end the inning. Antigo pushes 2 runs across, even if it doesn't show up on the scoreboard. We'll get that fixed in between innings, and we'll be back with the bottom of the first in just a moment. Welcome back. Oh, didn't come back. Oh, welcome back on a warm, humid day. The ball absolutely sailing a little bit in this thicker air as we see a couple former players back. But it will be Mudgett, Good, and Harabi to lead things off here in the bottom of the first. Antigo leads 2-0. 2 runs on the 2 hits. They left 1. And it will be Reed Kunsley, I believe I'm saying that right, to be pitching here today. Reset you with the outfield. It's Kunsley, Connor Coles behind the plate, Malik Brisby, Caleb Kautza, Hunter Ayupi, Marvin Dukach. First to third across the infield, left to right. Walbeck, Trevor Tardas, Mason Gray. To face the top of this Medford Raider lineup. Lineup that at times has been able to push a lot of runs across. They were able to rough up Jackson Smith in game 1 on Saturday. Tagged him for 6. No, tagged him for 5, excuse me, and then got the can't think of the kid who came in afterwards that they got for 6. In an 11-1 win, did take all 7. Seth Mudgett will dig in here though. That first game, Seth Mudgett 3 for 4. The kick and the pitch fouls that one back. Strike 1. Sets the kick and the pitch. Drops that one just a bit low. Ball one. 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Just somewhere. Wasn't high. These didn't look high from our vantage point, but easy to tell up, down. Harder to tell inside, outside from where we are. About halfway down the first baseline. The pitch. That one drops in for a strike. 2-2. We will have a new home possibly next year for baseball. While we're losing our current home when they do the dugout project this fall if it happens. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball. Runs the count full on Mudgett. With Caleb Gooden waiting on deck. Sets. The kick and the pitch. Inside, ball 4. Mudgett draws a leadoff walk. And that will bring up Caleb Gooden. Gooden will bat from the left side against the right-handed pitching, Kensley. Kensley from the stretch. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field. Drifting over is Taras. He will make the catch. Gave it a ride, but in range of Taras. One away. And that will bring up Tanner Harabi. Kinsley. Okay, there we go. Reed Kinsley sets, throw back to first, not in time. Kinsley back set. Sun trying to work its way through. Kinsley the pitch. Little bit high for a ball, 1-0. Medford will get a few days off here. They play Friday in Antigo. The kick, the pitch. That one missing the outside corner, 2-0. As we get our first feel of late spring, early summer in the 70s and humid today. The pitch. That one just misses. 3-0. Last couple didn't miss by much. Kinsley, the kick and the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike. 3-1. The kick and the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. 2-3. Little bit of a bobble. They will not have a play. Harabi will reach on the error. So Aiden Gardner will dig in. Gardner has been mashing the ball lately. Still convinced he hit that one out at Rhinelander in game 1. They claim it went under the fence. That was the call. The kick and the pitch. Gardner bailed in front, strike 1. Kinsley, the kick, the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Little bit of a bobble again. The throw is in time. Good job there by Dukac. Stayed with the play. It moves both runners up. And that brings up Logan Bumgardner. Kinsley the kick and the pitch. Just missing outside, ball 1. Kinsley, the kick and the pitch. That one's fouled back, out of play, 1-1. Kinsley sets. The kick and the pitch. High and tight, 2-1. The pitch. That one popped up. That's going to turn and get out of play. 2-2. Outside of Caleb Gooden, none of the Raiders really so far been able to really key up on Kinsley. I mean, Caleb hit that one deep to center, but well within range of Trevor Taras. The kick, the pitch. That one popped up. Back of second, long run, drifting back. Confusion. The catch is made by Mason Gray, and that'll end the inning. Medford able to get a couple on with a walk and an error. They leave them stranded. We head to the second. Taras, Brisby, Tukach due up for the Red Robins, leading 2-0. Trevor Taras, Malik Brisby, Marvin Dukach to lead things due up here in the top of the second. Antigo leading 2-0. Faced Tanner Harabi, who threw 21 pitches in that first inning. Reed Kinsley not far behind with 19, so unless somebody can get into a groove and run some outs together, might be a bullpen game. Trevor Terrace to lead things off. Had that catch out in center. First pitch from Harabi. Just missing off the outside corner, ball one. The kick and the pitch. That one does catch the zone, 1-1. Harabi the kick and the pitch. That one low for a ball, 2-1. The pitch. That one popped up on the infield. Underneath it, drifting back, making the catch is Weiss Miller, one away. Having to fight the sun. I didn't think we'd be talking about the sun today. But it's out right now. Fans a little happy, even though now is the time when you kind of want it to go away because it's a little warm. But Malik Brisby digging in now. First pitch to him. Just misses off the inside corner, ball one. Umpire's making the mistake of wearing black today. The pitch. That one fouled off at the plate. 1-1. This is the kind of game where you might want to break out the light blues. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on a line, but right to Listener. Throw to first is in time. 2 down. And that will bring up Marvin Dukac. We'll dig in. Number 9 hitter in the lineup here today for Coach Alex Haney. The pitch. He hits that one on a line. Coming in, catch is made out there by Aiden Gardner, and that'll end the inning. Antigo goes 1-2-3 in the second. We head to the bottom. It is still Antigo 2, Medford nothing.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Living every day to the fullest, giving hugs and laughing loudly, bringing...
Oops, did not mean to do that. But Kinsley out for his second inning of work. He will face Weissmiller, Listener, Dietzman, 6, 7, 8 in the lineup. Last warm-up toss. Weissmiller to lead things off. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. That one hit on a line, drifting in. The catch is made out there by Walbeck, one away. Hard hit ball, but hit on a line to left. That'll bring up Parker Listener. Sets the kick, the pitch. Just a bit inside, 2-0. Kinsey's now thrown 23. The kick and the pitch. Just catches the top of the zone for a strike, 2-1. Misses the outside corner, 3-1. The kick and the pitch. High ball 4. Listener draws the walk. Second walk given up by Kinsey. 3 base runners for Medford, 2 on walks, 1 on an error. That will bring up the lefty, Max Dietzman. First pitch to Dietzman. Little bit low and inside, ball one. Kicking the pitch. Lays off, strike anyway, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on the ground, and it gets Reed Kinsey right on the leg. And he goes down. While they are tending to him, I'm going to set the headset down here for just a moment. We'll be back here in just a few. All right, sorry about that. Few minor technical issues, but we missed a 2 RBI, or 1 RBI. Nope, 2, never mind. I'm going to check with our book guy. Brigham Kelly singled. Then the double brought home 2. That one comes in. Quickly 0-2. One out. The pitch. That one hit on the ground in front of us. Stays alive. I try and get everything scored properly. There we go. Still 0-2 on Good, and the pitch high for a ball. 1-2. So the RBI double by Seth Mudgett. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field in range. The catch is made. Kelly will tag, and he will score, and Medford has the lead. Sacrifice fly for Caleb Gooden. That is the second out of the inning. Does push a run across, and that will bring up Tanner Harabi. The kick and the pitch to him. He hits that one in the air. Center field, playable. Taras over, makes the catch. And that will end the inning, but not before the Raiders take the lead on the 2 RBI double by Seth Mudgett and the sac fly by Caleb Gooden. We head to the third. Top of the order due up for the Red Robins when we come back.
You know, I was thinking Chicago's gonna win it all this year. Yeah, you know, I splooshed my phone in the road crater. Am I covered or no?
A pothole? Well, what a beautiful day.
I'm sorry, big guy. Hey, aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're splooshing in road craters
Or hitting football players.
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details. I swore by a paper book the first 3 years I did this. And then we had a young employee come in. She's like, "No, you got to use this." And I started using it. It's like, no. This is. Oh yeah. Top of the order, Trevin Welbeck comes up. He singled and scored his first time up. He fouls that one off at the plate, strike one. Give credit to Reed Kinsley, staying in there, finishing out that inning. I mean, that was. I thought he was probably done for the day, as that one is hit on the ground. In range of Gooden. Throw to first is in time, one away. One out. That will bring up Caleb Kautza, doubled his first time up. Got it doubled and got an RBI. This Harabi now pitching a little more like we saw against Marshfield a couple weeks ago. That pitch comes in just a bit high for a ball. When Harabi's on, he is one of the most efficient pitchers you will see. The kick and the pitch. That one popped up. Back of third. Gooden over. Drifts back. Makes the catch. 2 away. And it's easy to be efficient when you have the caliber of defense, especially this infield that Medford has. All of these guys, except Listener, played on this were the starting infield last year. The kick by Harabi and the pitch. Just a bit low, ball 1. Harabi throwing that no-hitter a week and a half ago on Thursday against Marshfield. The kick. The pitch. Inside for a ball, 2-0. 5-inning no-hitter on 34 pitches. Only 2 strikeouts. The rest plays in the field. The kick, the pitch. That one hit on the ground to Bumgardner. The pick, the throw in time, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Red Robins here in the third. We head to the bottom. Gardner, Bumgardner, Weissmiller due up when we come back.
You know, I was thinking Chicago's gonna win it all this year. Yeah, you know, I splooshed my phone in the road crater. Am I covered or no?
A pothole? Well, what a beautiful day.
I'm sorry, big guy. Hey, aren't you 2-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're splooshing in road craters
Or hitting football players.
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back. Aiden Gardner digging in here in the third. First pitch. That one hit on the ground. Good stop there. The throw is high and over the head. Gardner's going to turn. He will motor into second. He's going to keep it going. He's motoring for third. It'll be a 3-base error. The error puts Aiden Gardner on third for Logan Bumgardner. Gardner kept the helmet. It was starting to come off there, but he kept it. And Logan Bumgardner will dig in. Flew out his first time up. The pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-0. Aiden, good base running there. Is somebody that doesn't get too many opportunities to base run. Is normally the catcher. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. The look, the throw is in time. Bumgardner grounds out. 5-3. And that holds Gardner at third. One out, and that'll bring up Braxton Weissmiller, the catcher. Kinsley, the kick, and the pitch. That one popped up. That's going to get out of play. Down near the bullpen. Strike one. Kinsley sets the kick and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kinsley back out there. I was almost for certain that he was going to be done after taking that line drive right off the ankle or the foot. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. Center field, drifting back. It's over the head of the center fielder, Taras. Aiden Gardner will score on the RBI double by Braxton Weissmiller. And that will bring up Parker Listener. Listener will dig in. We get the courtesy runner. That'll be the standard courtesy runner, Colby Elsner. As Listener looks to kind of get out of this little bit of a funk he's been in. Throw back to second, not in time. Elsner could be a risky base runner. Listener digs back in. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to be down a base hit. Elsner had to hold, so he will only get to third on the single. And now the Medford bats starting to come alive a little bit here in the third. And that will bring up Max Dietzman. Dietzman singled his last time up. Singled and scored a run in the second. Sets. Kinsley. Long set. Now he'll pitch. Drops that one in for a strike. 0-1. Kinsley looking again. Taking a long time in his set position. That one comes across, just misses the outside corner. 1-1. Four to Medford here in the third. Only the one out. The pitch. High for a ball. 2-1. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit down the line. That one's going to get down a base hit. Elsner's going to walk home. Listener turning for third. The slide. He will be in safe. RBI double, Max Dietzman. Nothing Medford. And that will bring up Brigham Kelly. He singled last time up. The kick and the pitch. That one fouled off at the plate. Strike one. Kinsley sets the pitch. That one hit. That one's going to get through the shortstop. Dietzman's going to have to hold. The run will come across. Dietzman bailed out a bit. He was running on the hit. That'll be a RBI single. And we are back first and third. Seth Mudgett, a walk in a 2 RBI double. Sets. The pitch. In the dirt. Good stop by Coles. 1-0. (6-2) Medford here in the third. The pitch. High for a ball. 2-0. Caleb Gooden waiting on deck. 6 runs on 7 hits for the Raiders. The kick and the pitch. That one fouled back. Just missing the backstop. That one goes off into the woods. 2-1. I was waiting for the noise when it hits that backstop, but it just snuck to the side of it. The pitch. That one sliced foul down the line. 2-2. Kinsley sets the pitch. In the dirt. Well dug out there by Coles. Runs the count full.
Good job, Connor.
I think he took that one off the arm. He takes a peek. He's going to be okay. Catchers are a different breed. Sets. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's going to get through a base hit. Another RBI for Seth Mudgett. 7-0. And we get time, and Coach Haney's going to come out, and he's going to chat with Reed Kinsley. Make sure he's all right. Nobody warming up. He's at 56 pitches. Maybe somebody warming up that I didn't see. 7-2? What did I say? Oh, correction, 7-2. For some reason, feels like ages ago. It was 48 minutes ago. Antigo, those 2 in the first. Antigo, 2 runs in the first on a couple hits. Then Medford, 3 in the second, 4 here in the third. Still only 1 out. Kinsley will stay in, and Caleb Gooden will dig in. Gooden today, a fly out and a sac fly. The kick and the first pitch to Gooden hits that one in the air. Center field, drifting back, still drifting back. Taras is there. The catch is made. Kelly will advance. That one up against the fencing. Caleb Gooden, feet away from a home run. So first and third, 2 outs, and that'll bring up Tanner Harabi. Reached on an error and flew out. The kick and the pitch. That one gets across for a strike. 0-1. 7-2 Medford. Kinsley sets. The kick and the pitch. That one pop foul. That's going to get up and out of play. Quickly 0-2. Runner going. That one hit in the air. Center field playable. Taras is there, and that'll end the inning. But not before the Raiders push across another 4. 4 runs on 5 hits. They leave 2. We had 2. The top of the 4th, Gray, Kinsley, Coles due up for Antigo when we come back.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 4-5-6. Gray, Kinsley, Coles due up for Antigo. They're down 5. Mason Gray, the right fielder, will dig in. First pitch. That one hit in the air. Gardner calls everybody off, drifts in, makes the catch, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that will bring up Reed Kinsley, the pitcher. Struck out on a caught foul ball his last time up. The kick from Harabi and the pitch, just a bit high, ball 1. We will be about 500 feet from here tomorrow. Rhinelander coming into town for softball, the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's going to get down a base hit. Mudgett cuts it off. He will get the throw in quickly. And that will hold Coles to a single. And that will bring up, Kinsley. Connor Coles now the batter. He grounded out his last time up. First pitch to him was a little off the outside corner, ball 1. Our first real warm game of the year. The pitch. That one popped straight up. Foul territory, that's going to get out of play. 1-1. Throw back to first, not in time. The pitch. That one popped up. Foul territory, giving chase, not in reach. 1-2. Brigham Kelly giving that one chase along with Seth Mudgett, just neither of them quite able to get there. That one probably in the seats in a major league park, but a little extra foul territory here. The pitch. Off the outside corner, 2-2. Robbie sets the pitch. That one on the ground. Second one, relay. Oh! Ooh, maybe a bit of luck there. Brigham Kelly just drifting off the bag according to the umpire. So the fielder's choice makes it 2 outs. So they erase Kinsley. Coles will be at first now for Trevor Taras. First pitch, just missing the outside corner, ball 1. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Bumgardner the pick. The throw is in time, and that'll end the inning. The base hit is left stranded. We head to the bottom. Gardner, Bumgardner, Weissmiller due up for the Raiders when we come back.
Hi, this is Jason Miller from US Cellular and Northside Computers. We're currently celebrating our 25th year of doing business here in Marshfield. All of the money that has been spent here is spent at other establishments that we do business with. We employ local people. We've sponsored numerous North Youth Apprenticeship programs and sponsored sporting events and other things of that nature. Of all the places you could purchase a cell phone or a computer from, we want to thank you for doing business with us.
Willie, and Joe. Sorry there. Some good music playing here. A little put me in, coach. Tell you what, don't put me in. I am in no way ready to play. But we get ourselves ready here for the bottom of the fourth. Gardner, Bumgardner, Weissmiller due up for the Raiders. Aiden Gardner 0 for 2, a ground out, and then reached on the 3-base throwing error by Marvin Dukach. Gardner putting the Jets on, trying to beat out the ground out. The throw was high, and that let him motor all the way to third. So Gardner digging in, looking for his first base hit of the day. The kick and the first pitch. Demi hits that one in the air. Center field in range. Taras over makes the catch. One down. And Logan Bumgardner will dig in. 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. Logan been scuffling a little bit as of late. Been absolutely monster on the mound, but having some issues at the plate. The pitch. That one popped straight up. On the infield, confusion, and Kinsley comes in and makes the catch.
Talk up there, Connor. Tell him to talk.
2 down. And that will bring up Braxton Weissmiller. Weissmiller 1 for 2, a fly out and a... Pretty sure that was an RBI double. The kick and the pitch. Takes a strike. Taken all the way. 0-1. Some giggles from the Medford dugout. The kick and the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Weissmiller catching today. The kick and the pitch. That one drops in for a strike. 1-2. Kinsley, the kick and the pitch. That one in the dirt, 2-2. Cole's doing a good job back there. Sets. Kinsley, the pitch. Just missing the outside corner. 3-2, trying to paint that outside corner. The full count pitch. That one slap foul. Stays 3-2. Kinsley. Sets. The kick and the full count again. That one is sliced foul and out of play. Good battle brewing here between Weissmiller and Kinsley. Kinsley, this will be pitch 70 for him. Weissmiller pops that one up, foul territory. That's going to get out of play. Ninth pitch of the at-bat here for Weissmiller. If Weissmiller can get on, Parker Listener would get an at-bat. Kinsley sets. The kick and the pitch. Weissmiller pops that one foul. Got close to somebody. We again stay 3-2. That one fouled back again. This will be pitch 12 to Braxton Weissmiller. That one popped up on the infield. Catch is made by Malik Brisby, and that will end the inning. 12 pitch at bat, ends with a pop out. That will send us to the top of the fifth. Brisby, Dukac, Walbeck. 8-9-1 due up for Antigo when we come back.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
It's no secret that there's very low inventory at most dealerships. However, at Wheeler's Family Auto Group, we have the perfect opportunity to get you into a new vehicle. It's as easy as setting up an appointment, checking out what's currently available at one of our 4 locations. If we don't have it there, we can actually look and see what's coming in. But the easiest is to order your vehicle. The lead time is 12 to 16 weeks, and we can get you in a new ride. It takes about 25 to 30 minutes. Stop in and see one of your local Wheeler's sales consultants.
Welcome back. 8-9-1. 8-9-1 due up for the Antigo Red Robins here to face Tanner Harabi. Harabi threw 20 some pitches in the first. No, threw 19 in the first. Since then, now he's at 46 going into the fifth. So Harabi should be able to go the distance if Coach Harabi wishes him to. That leaves pretty much the entire pitching roster open for Friday. You could go Gardner, or you could go Gooden, you could go Bumgardner. The kick and the pitch. Cross for a strike, 0-1 to Malik Brisby. Grounded out his first time up. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's going to drop in for a base hit. Dies in the outfield. Gardner thinking it was going to take a bigger bounce. He hits the single. So the hit. And that will bring up Marvin Dukac. He flew out his first time up. Harabi, the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Harabi, the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Bumgardner has it. He will go to second. One, the relay will not be in time. Well dug out there by Brigham Kelly. So the fielder's choice erases Malik Brisby. And that is pitch number 50. And Tevin Walbeck will come up to the plate now. Back to the top of the order. 1 for 2. He's singled in the first, then grounded out. Throw to first, not in time. The pitch. Catches the inside corner. Strike 1. 0-1. Got 51 to record the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's going to get down a base hit. Another single for Trevin Walbeck. 2 on, 1 out. And that brings up Caleb Kautza.
Come on, Trap.
Excuse me, Caden Kautza. The pitch. That one hit on the ground, but foul. Gonna have to update that. I had him in as Caleb for some reason. Caden. So Caden Kautza. Digging back in. 0-1 on him. Harabi the pitch. A little bit high for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Drops that one in on the breaking ball. 1-2. That one on the ground. That one gets through a base hit. They will hold Dukoch at third. Seeing eye single. And the bases are loaded. For Hunter Iopi. 0 for 2, a line out and a ground out. The pitch. Just missing the inside corner. Ball 1. Robbie would love a ground ball here. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hunter, watch the ball. You're pulling your head.
Robbie from the wind-up, the pitch. Holds up. 2-1. Opie getting himself resituated. Now he'll dig back in. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Breaking ball. Out in front of it. 2-2. Harabi the kick and the pitch. Fouls back, stays alive. Robbie came back and challenged him, got the foul ball. See if he comes back with the off speed. The kick and the pitch. Does that one hit on a line? That one's through a base hit. Gardner bobbles it. They will just get the 1. RBI single for Hunton Iopi, and they get a run across. 7-3. Oh, wrong line. Oh, wrong line there too. And now Coach Harabi out. He's going to have a chat with his infield. Don't think he's going to pull Harabi. Harabi's pitched pretty well. He's gotten a couple seeing eye singles, a couple hard hit balls here as well. Mason Gray will come to the plate. 0 for 2, a fielder's choice and a fly out. Harabi's going to stay in. So Gray will be the hitter. Still only 1 out here. Run across for Antigo. Big, tall right-hander. First pitch from Harabi. That one's fouled back. Strike one. Again, Harabi looking for the ground ball. Get him out of the inning. The kick, the pitch. Just missing. 1-1. The kick and the pitch. That one hit in the air. That one's deep. That one is gone. Grand slam, Mason Gray. And we are tied. Oh, they're going to challenge it first. I'm going to say he stepped on it. So, grand slam, 5-run fifth, still only one out. Reed Kinsley up, 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. That one's hit in the air. Center field. Drifting over is Harabi. He will make the catch, 2 away. And Connor Coles will come to the plate with 2 outs. 0 for 2, a ground out and reached on a fielder's choice. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line, center field. That one's going to drop in for a base hit. Single for Connor Coles. And that keeps the inning alive. And now Coach Harabi's going to come back out, and I think this might be it for Tanner Harabi. Yes, it is. They are going to bring in Seth Mudgett. So the R&R Flooring pitching change has been made here in the 5th. Antigo 5 in the 5th on the grand slam by Mason Gray. We will be back in just a moment to fill you in on all the changes. Whole new ball game here. 7-7, top 5, 2 down. And Seth Mudgett will be the new pitcher. So he comes in from right. And I believe Listener is going to go to right. Harabi will go to second. So Mutchett looking at least to get out of this inning with no further damage. But really the grand slam setting all this up by Mason Gray. So Trevor Taras will dig in. He's 0 for 2. Mudgett. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. Deep. Listener there will drift over and make the catch, and that'll end the inning. But not before Antigo pushes across 5. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Listener, Dietzman, Kelly due up for for Medford when we come back.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
The grand slam gets us back tied. Medford looking to respond here in the bottom of the 5th. Listener, first pitch comes across, misses just a bit low. Ball 1 from Reed Kinsley. 74 pitches, and we see somebody warming up. That one comes across. That one misses as well. 2-0. Trying to see the number on the guy warming up. The pitch. High and outside. 3-0. 76th pitch there for Reed Kinsley. The kick and the pitch. Catches the plate for the strike. 3-1. We'll put the grand slam on our Twitter feed later on today. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Right to second. The pick and the throw. One away. Hard hit ball, but right to second base. One down. And that will bring up Max Dietzman. Dietzman 2 for 2, a single and a double. Digging in, they're giving a lot of space down the left field line. First pitch to him is inside, ball 1. Actually, no, it got him. So the pitch hits him. So Dietzman will reach on the hit by pitch. And that will bring Brigham Kelly to the plate, 2 for 2 with a couple singles. Bottom of this order for the Raiders. Doing some damage. Listener 1 for 2 on base twice. Dietzman on base now 3 times. Brigham Kelly on base twice. This is his third at bat. First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. And the Brewers trail the Reds 1-0. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground, but just foul. 1-1. Doesn't have his jersey up, so I can't tell who's warming up for Antigo. But Reed Kinsley, 81 pitches, might be able to get through this inning, but I doubt he'll come out in the... He'll be able to get through the 6th. Kelly. The 1-1 to him. Off the outside, 2-1. The kick and the pitch. That one sliced foul. 2-2. Kelly digging back in. I always get fooled by his shoes. The pitch. Fouls that one off, stays alive. So you get a couple more balls in play. His shoes are red on the toe and like the top and the tongue, but white across the back always makes it look like his pants are wrapping around the bottom of his shoes. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball. Runs the count full. The kick and the pitch. That one hit foul. Kelly stays alive. Was out in front, did a good job keeping that bat in the zone.
Let's roll one.
Kinsley. The kick and the pitch. Kelly fouls that one off. Stays alive again. The kick and the pitch. Ball 4, and Brigham Kelly works a walk. And that brings us back to the top of the order. And Seth Mudgett, 2 for 2. He's been on base all 3 times. 2 singles and a walk. The kick and the pitch. Mudgett fouls that one back, strike 1. Sets. Kinsley the kick and the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's going to get through a base hit. They will hold Dietzman at third. Bases loaded, 1 out. And that will bring up Caleb Gooden. Gooden 0 for 2 with a sac fly. His last at-bat, he hit one to the warning track in dead center. Kinsley. The kick and the pitch. High and outside, ball 1. Opportunity here for Medford to get that lead back. Anything deep enough in the outfield should score at least 1. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Deep, drifting back. That one near the wall. The catch is made. Dietzman will tag. He will score. Medford has the lead back. Caleb Gooden giving another one a ride to the fence. So the sacrifice fly gets the run across. So now first and third, Medford with the lead. And that will bring up Tanner Harabi, 0 for 3. Reached on an error and a couple flyouts. First pitch comes across for a strike. Kinsley. The pitch. Runner goes inside. They will let Mudgett take second. Pitch came across for a ball, so 1-1 is the count. Mudgett now in second, 2 in scoring position. The pitch. Harabi hits that one on the ground, too short. The throw is not in time. Is in time. Dug it out. Malik Brisby digging that one out, and that will end the inning. But not before the Raiders do push a run across. They have the lead back 8-7. We'll be back for the top of the 6th. 8-9-1 due up for Antigo when we come back. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Welcome back. We head to the top of the 6th. Medford with the 1-run lead. It will be Brisby, Dukoch, Walbeck, who I believe led off. Yes, who led off. Nope. Malik Brisby will lead things off. He led off the top of the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. He led off the top of the 5th. That one hit on the ground to Harabi. The throw in time one away. One down. That will bring up the number 9 hitter, Marvin Dukoch.
Come on, Marvin!
Fly out and grounded into a fielder's choice, 0 for 2. Give credit to Brisby on that 3rd out of the last inning, just keeping that toe on the base long enough as that one is chopped on the ground. Right to Harabi, a little bit of a bobble. The throw is still in time, 2 away. 3 pitches, 2 outs. Mudgett in range that he could possibly, he's only thrown 4 pitches to record 3 outs. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order. Trevor Walbeck. He's had a day. 2 for 3, 2 runs scored. First pitch comes across, just misses for a ball, 1-0. It's one thing Raider pitchers do. They pitch a lot more to contact than you see a lot of high school pitchers do. The pitch. That one on the ground. That one's going to get up the middle, a base hit. 2-out single by Trevin Walbeck will keep the inning alive. And that will bring up Caden Kautza. Kautza 2 for 3, a double, a single, and a flyout. Top of this order has done some damage. Throwback to first, not in time. So we get more warming up. That is Dukoch warming up behind us. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. That one gets through a base hit. Back-to-back singles, 2 on, 2 out. That will bring up Hunter Iupi, 1 for 3, did single in his last at-bat. The kick and the pitch. Just a bit low for a ball, 1-0 from Seth Mudgett. Mudgett almost getting on in the windup, now gets himself reset in the stretch. Comes set. The kick and the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. Reed Kinsley has 5 pitches left. Interesting to see if they send him out at least for a batter here in the bottom of the 6th. Mudgett. The kick and the pitch. Drops that one in, 1-2. Mason Gray waiting on deck. Mudgett. The kick and the pitch. That one fouled off at the plate. That one, I think, getting Iupi in the foot. He's going to take a little walk. Walk that one off. Mudgett sets. Coming back, 1-2 again. They're going to see offered. He does! Strike 3. Strike 3, and that will end the inning. They say he goes around. So that will now send us to the bottom of the 6th. Gardner, Bumgardner, Weissmiller due up when we come back. New pitcher for Antigo. It is Marvin Dukoch. He comes in from third. Reed Kinsley heads out. We'll go through both pitchers' lines here real quick. Tanner Harabi goes 4 2/3, gives up 7 runs. They were all earned on 9 hits, struck out 1. And Reed Kinsley goes 5, gives up 8 runs, 7 earned on 9 hits, 3 walks, did not strike out a batter. So Aiden Gardner will lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th. Wait, I put that run in the wrong spot. That one comes in low. I apologize. Just noticed I put that in the wrong spot. Oh, I blame the humidity, the kick, and the pitch. That one just a bit low, 2-0. The kick and the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 2-1. The kick and the pitch. That one hit right down the line, just past Kinsley. Gardner will take a big turn at first, and he will stay there. Leadoff single, Aiden Gardner. And that's his first hit of the game. And Logan Bumgardner coming to the plate. Bumgardner 0 for 3, 2 flyouts and a ground out. He is definitely looking. Throw back to first, not in time. Not a bad thought. Aiden high baseball IQ guy. Speedy, too, holds the school record for rushing yards in a game. But doesn't get a lot of base running opportunities. Bumgardner shows bunt that one up over his head. Ball one. Set that record this fall up in Lakeland. 400 and I can't remember the exact number, but it was over 400 in a big win for the Raiders over the Lakeland Thunderbirds. The kick and the pitch. That one low and inside for a ball, 2-0. A little bit more speed here from Dukoch than we saw from Reed Kinsley. Kinsley much more of a nibble the edges, a lot of breaking stuff, off speed, change things up. Dukoch sets the kick and the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 2-1. Dukoch a little more speed. Bumgardner. The kick, the 2-1. That one's hit in the air. That one drifting back. That one's going to be caught at the fence. Just missing that one was Logan Bumgardner. One away. And that will bring up Braxton Weissmiller. Weissmiller digs in. He is 1 for 3 with a double. Dukoch sets. The pitch. Runner goes. Throw is in the dirt. Gardner will take second easy. Ball one. You'll see Coach Harabi sometimes leave Aiden out early in innings. Let him run a little bit. Like you said, speedy, but then you want to get him ready to catch the next inning, but not catching here today. Dukoch sets. The kick and the pitch. Just missing, 2-0. Dukoch. The kick and the pitch. That one just missing low again. 3-0 on Weissmiller. 4-5-6 due up for Antigo in the top of the 7th. Dukoch sets. The kick and the pitch. Inside, ball 4. Weissmiller draws a walk. 2 on, 1 out for Parker Listener. 1 for 2. Walk, a single, and a ground out, and we'll get the courtesy runner, Colby Elsner, for Weissmiller. So Elsner will run for Weissmiller. 1 out here for Listener. Parker Listener's been on base twice, scored both times he's been on. Again, the bottom of the order doing a lot of damage here for Coach Harabi. The kick, the pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 1-1. A lot of room on the left side of the infield. The pitch. That one catches the inside corner, 1-2. With Max Dietzman waiting on deck. Dukoch sets. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Right field. The catch is made. Gardner will tag. The throw will be cut off, and Gardner will advance to third. Sacrifice fly. I believe that gets scored as a sac fly. So now first and third. 2 outs for Max Dietzman. 2 for 2. He's been on base 3 times. 2 singles and a hit by pitch. Dukoch sets. kick and the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Dukac. The 0-1. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-2.
Nice pitch.
Dietzman digs back in. And nobody paying attention, and Colby Elsner, and they call a balk. They call the balk on Dukac, and that will bring a run home. And now Coach Haney's going to come out and he's going to have a chat. Going to say he flinched. Coach Haney, I don't think agrees with it, but the call's going to stand. So the balk advances both runners. Medford pushes a run across on the balk. 9-7. Elsner, I think, drawing the balk when he took off. Dukac. The 0-2. Inside. 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Dietzman stays alive. That balk call, huge there, as that pushes across the Clinner Insurance run for the Raiders. Gives them a little bit of the cushion going into the top of the 7th. The kick and the pitch. Dietzman just got a piece of that one. Just staying alive was Max Dietzman there. See if he can do something with it. Big run standing out there at second. Base hit scores them. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, gets past. Elsner's going to go to third. Wild pitch moves Elsner to third. 2-2 the count now. Another long at bat for Max Dietzman. Dietzman and Weissmiller both working long at bats here today. Dukac. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball. I had to pull that one down. Good job by Connor Coles. Count is full. Brigham Kelly waiting on deck. Dukac sets. The kick and the pitch. Strike 3 looking. That ends the inning. Paints the corner, but not before the Raiders push across. Another run on the balk. Leave one stranded. We head to the top of the 7th. Gray, Kinsley, Coles due up for Antigo. They need 2. So Antigo needs 2 here in the top of the 7th. They will send Gray, Kinsley, Coles. Gray 1 for 3, 4 RBIs, the grand slam. He will face Mudgett this time. The kick from Mudgett and the pitch. Just missing a bit high, ball 1. The kick and the pitch. That one hit in the air. That one's deep. Back at the wall. The catch. That one's gone. Mason Gray goes yard again. And that will bring it within 1. So they cut the lead to 1. Reed Kinsley will come to the plate. Kinsley today 1 for 3. Strikeout, a single, then a fly out. Mudgett the kick and the pitch. That one fouled off. That one's going to cut out of play. Strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Shows bunt, offers, strike 2. See if he tries it again here with 2 strikes. The kick, the pitch, inside for a ball. 1-2. The wind by Mudgett, the 1-2. That one hit on the ground. Gooden the pick, the long throw, in time! Caleb Gooden making the play. The Air Force recruit showing why he's going D1 next year. We played a little D1 baseball. Coming in, the pick and the throw. And that'll bring up Connor Coles, 1 for 3. He singled in his last at-bat. Mudgett the kick and the pitch. That one low and in the dirt, ball 1. Mudgett the kick and the pitch. Just missing. 2-0. The kick and the pitch. Just missing again, 3-0. Mudgett, the kick and the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 3-1. The kick and the pitch. Hits him. So the tying run will reach. And that will bring up Trevor Taras, 0 for 3. Fly out, ground out, fly out. Caught him right on the elbow. So it'll be Mudgett. The kick and the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Mudgett. The 0-1. That one in the dirt. The runner's going to advance. Coles will go to second on the wild pitch. So that takes the double play out of there, and we see We see Ty Metz warming up in a hurry down that third baseline. The Clouds start rolling in. Mudgett. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2. Big out here if Mudgett can get it. Seth sets. The kick and the pitch. Just missing on the breaking ball. 2-2. Mudgett. Again. The 2-2. Just missing. Again, runs the count full. Mudgett. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Big second out by Seth Mudgett. And it will be Malik Brisby, 1 for 3. 2 outs here in the 7th. Mudgett comes set. The pitch. A little bit low and outside for a ball, 1-0. This game's going to pretty much force us to see if we can get up to Antigo on Friday. If that game's half as good as this one, it's worth the trip. Mudgett the kick and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. A little conversation out there between Connor Coles and Caleb Gooden. Mudgett. The kick and the pitch. Just a bit low. 2-1. As it starts getting a little darker here, the Clouds starting to roll back in. Mudgett. The pitch. That one fouled off. Medford 1 strike away from surviving. Marvin Dukoch waiting on deck if Brisby can reach. The kick and the pitch. Lays off. Full count again. Mudgett. Sets. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one hit on the ground. To Gooden. The throw. In time. Medford survives. Medford gets the win. 9-8. There will be some conversations in Antigo, I think, about this one. But Medford gets the win. 9-8. They stay alive in the conference title race, but we will check and keep an eye on our social media. I'm going to be sending some emails tomorrow about Friday's game. That looks to be another good one up there, but we will chat with our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game. We're going to go with Max Dietzman. Actually, you know what? Check that. I got to go with Seth Mudgett. 3 for 4, 3 RBIs. So it'll be Seth Mudgett. Actually, we'll do both. We'll go Century 21 Relentless Players of the Game. Seth Mudgett and Brigham Kelly, or Seth Mudgett and Max Dietzman. We will talk to both of them along with Coach Arabi here in just a moment.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we'll see you Friday.
I hope so, too. Oh, exactly.
Check 1, 2.
Oh yeah, I mean they fought hard. It would have been easy at what was it, 7-2 to just say, not our day.
What? I don't know. Are you riding the bus? Probably. I was thinking about fucking sliding. So I was like, literally just fucking sliding. Well, now we know that we can fucking play with it. For real. Who is it? Who are they? Number 10. Number 10 is your best pitcher in Hogan? Boy, I need to know if you're on there. Like, you gotta go get Tracy.
No, I'm not, but can I get some cash?
Yeah?
I'm sure we'll stop him. Maybe.
Oh.
Why the fuck do I tell this hell mother?
I didn't wear it under. Oh, there's no way. Okay, you wore that underneath. I can't. I can't wear this shit. Said it was obvious. Obvious. Obvious my ass. Obviously. Which are shit. I was there next to you. Nope. I do understand I'm more I'm fucking this one.
Joined by one of our Century 21 Relentless players of the game, Seth Mudgett. Seth, we got to start at the plate. 3 for 3, 3 RBIs. You're on base all 4 times. What were you seeing out there?
The ball was coming in, and I was just trying to put it in play, put a good swing on it, and hit line drives.
Obviously, you guys go down 2-0 there in the top of the first, and then you guys have that big second inning. Obviously, you're double the big part of that. How much does it say about this team that every time Antigo kind of had some offense, you guys had a response?
We don't give up. We don't put ourselves down. We know we can make the plays. We're confident when we go up to the bat, and we get it done.
Then obviously you come in pitching there, you relieve Tanner Harabi, tie game, you get first pitch, you get an out, and then really kind of flowing outside that home run there through the last couple innings. How was it working for you on the mound?
My curveball was working pretty good, and when I get that thing working, I get it working.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. One of our Century 21 Relentless players of the game, Seth Mudgett, and we'll bring in Max Dietzman here. Thank you. Max in the DH role today. 2 for 2, a single and a double. Hit by a pitch, 3 runs scored. What was working for you at the plate?
Well, it was pretty good seeing the ball. And I mean, that last pitcher at the end, he got me on the strikeout. That was 2 for 3.
2 for 3, excuse me. Yep, 2 for 3.
Still a pretty good night,
yep.
Especially to come in as a DH and do a DH's role. It feels pretty good to do the job that you're assigned, hoping that you can get a bigger role. Me as a sophomore, I don't really expect it, but I'd love to have one. You do the role that you're assigned and do it as well as you possibly can, which I feel like tonight I did pretty well doing.
Kind of going through, obviously, they get that big 5-run inning there. What was the conversation in the dugout after that inning?
Yeah, it was kind of, they got us down that inning. But hey, look at the scoreboard. It's a tie game. We still got just as much of a chance as they do, if not more, which I believe we do. Because us as a team, even though every once in a while we're a little bit quiet in the dugout, I believe that we have a very good shot of turning the tides in our favor of momentum pretty easily.
Okay, so obviously you guys get to play them again on Friday up in Antigo. What's your takeaway from that game going into Friday?
I feel like today was just little things that we could have done better, like our warm-up, little plays here and there, letting it get to us. We got to clean up the little things, try and do what we can do, and the score will change a lot more.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Our second Century 21 Relentless player of the game, Max Dietzman. We'll be back with Coach Harabi in just a moment. Robbie, Coach, offense scored runs today. Obviously, you guys pushed 9 across. A couple interesting plays getting runs across there. But kind of talk about what you saw offensively, top 1 through 9.
Yeah, tonight it was the bottom of the order that really got things going in that second inning, and then the second time through the order, they're the ones that not only set the table but drove each other in. So that was big to see. Guys like Chubbs, although he hit some bombs, Tanner, Logan taking offers tonight. If that happens, usually we don't score 9 runs. So the other guys really swung the bat well tonight, grinded out some good at-bats, and when we can put it together, we can score a lot of runs. So it's going to be kind of dangerous, kind of scary to see what we do when all 9 guys are going.
Yeah, you talk about that a little bit. Seth Mudgett goes 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Braxton Weissmiller, gets on base twice. Parker Listener on base twice. Dietzman on base 3 times. Kelly on base 3 times. How good is it to be able to have that bottom of the order do that kind of stuff, like when you said when the middle of the order maybe is getting some bad luck outs there?
That's the difference between a good team and a really good team. That's what we had last year. When we had guys like Blaine Seidel and Logan Bumgarner and Nate Rederath hitting 7, 8, 9. It seemed like every game, second inning, we were scoring runs. Or at some point in time, those guys were generating or at the very least setting the table for the top. So if we can continue to get that kind of production out of those guys, we're going to be just fine offensively. And it's really good because some of those guys were scuffling early on. And it's really good to see them find their groove now and come through with some big hits.
Obviously, you guys give up the 5 runs there in the 5th, the big grand slam. Talk about the kind of the relentless attitude of this team to come right back out, score a run in the 5th, score a run in the 6th, and put themselves in a position to win it.
Yeah, it was a tough decision tonight between starting Tanner and Seth. Logan and Chubbs were both used up from Saturday, so we couldn't use either one of those guys. So it was a tough decision. Seth didn't get the start, but he didn't hang his head. He was very supportive. Did a nice job in the outfield and, of course, at the plate, too. And when he got his chance to come in and relieve, he pitched the best he's pitched all year. So kudos to Seth. He did a great job. Tanner pitched well. They had a couple nice swings on some off-speed stuff, and then the guy hit the bomb. That's baseball sometimes. Sometimes it gets away from you quick. But Seth did a great job of coming in and really keeping him down.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. We're going to possibly see you up in Antigo on Friday now.
Sounds good, thanks.
All right, I'm going to swing back around. We'll go through the final stats and wrap things up here. Medford gets the win 9-8. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, taking a look at the stats, we will start with the Antigo Red Robins. Trevin Walbeck, 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 3 singles. Caden Kautza, 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 2 singles and a double and an RBI. Hunter Iupi, 1 for 4 with a run scored, a single and an RBI. Mason Gray, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Reed Kinsley, 1 for 4 with a single. Connor Coles goes 1 for 3 with a single. Was also hit by a pitch. Trevor Taras, 0 for 4. Malik Brisby, 1 for 4 with a single. Marvin Dukach, 0 for 3 with a run scored. Pitching, Reed Kinsley goes 5, gives up 8 runs, 7 earned. On 9 hits, 3 walks, did not record a strikeout. Marvin Dukach goes the final inning, gives up an earned run on 1 hit, 1 walk, and struck out 1. He had the balk that pushed across what ended up being the winning run. Flip the book over, talk about the Medford Raiders. Seth Mudgett, 3 for 3, 2 singles, a double, 3 RBIs. Caleb Gooden goes 0 for 2 with 2 RBIs, a couple big sac flies. Caleb Gooden hit 2 balls that were caught on the warning track. Tanner Harabi goes 0 for 4. Aiden Gardner, 1 for 4, 2 runs scored, a single, also reached on an error. Logan Bumgardner, 0 for 4. Braxton Weissmiller, 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Parker Listner, 1 for 3, 2 runs scored, a single, walked once. Max Dietzman, 2 for 3, 3 runs scored, a single, a double, RBI. Brigham Kelly goes 2 for 2 with a run scored, 2 singles, walked. Pitching, Tanner Harabi goes 4 2/3, gives up those 7 runs. They were all earned. On 9 hits, 1 strikeout, didn't walk a batter. Seth Mudgett goes the final 2 1/3, gives up just the 1 run on the home run. On 3 hits, struck out 2. The Medford Raiders do not walk a batter here today. So that will wrap it up for us here. We are back here on tomorrow, actually. The Rhinelander Hodags come to town in softball. That will be a 4 o'clock start. And then back here Thursday, big softball matchup, Mosinee Medford. Here, that is going to be a 5 o'clock start. And then Friday, to be determined. Right now, the plan will be, if we get permission, to go to Antigo. Medford Antigo baseball up there in Antigo at Kurtz Field. If not, we might have Auburndale at Athens softball. We might have Phillips softball. A lot of options for us there on Friday. But right now, the main plan is to be here, be up in Antigo with this team. So enjoy the rest of your night. Stay cool, and we will see you all